Hey everybody, welcome back. Got a few things to show you today. First, I'd like to comment. I've had a lot of people talking about the panels and how they're wavy and things of that nature, and well, that's fine. I'm not a body guy. I'm going to tell you that up front. All I'm trying to do here is get things looking straight from a few feet away. So I'm going to leave it to the professionals eventually. So fear not. But also I need to make progress on this project so that you guys can see, see the advances that we have every week. And just me sanding and sanding and sanding is not going to do it. So we're just trying to get it close, trying to get, the gaps good, and so that we don't leave a complete mess for the professionals when we move on. So I still appreciate those comments, but keep them coming. But just to get the information out there of why I'm doing it this way, so that you can kind of understand what we're doing for this project, and we really want to get the car on the road, and so yeah, we're gonna cut some corners. The one corner I will not cut is safety, but body work, I'll cut that all day. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what we're doing. So for the body aficionados, I'm continuing. I've been working on this panel for quite a while, and basically sanding, guide coating it, block sanding, put a light layer of filler on it, sand it, block sand it, so on and so forth. So a lot of work goes into this, but I try to do it so that I can show you the progress on it, but I want to show you more progress on the car itself. So we did a little block sanding here, just to kind of show the highs and lows. You can really see there's a low here, low here, here. So, and then here, and then there's a few here. So still have a ways to go. That's okay. We'll just keep doing it up and trying to keep the amount of filler on here as little as possible. You can see where we show through some of the carbon fiber. That's okay. So yeah, it's getting there. And then, as we showed last time, we got the sill and the threshold in, so those are actually all mounted now. So I decided to go with some screws because the carbon fiber piece is so stiff that I don't need to put any in the intermediate areas. I just can put them in the corners, and those will get covered up with weather stripping and other stuff that you put on a car. But yeah, and then half of this sill or threshold gets covered with a leather piece that I got from Lamborghini. So, but yeah, it's looking pretty nice. The doors are going to take a while because I've got this one to do, and I still have welding and some fixing to do, because I got tack welds, and I kind of buggered this out because of trying to fit the gas actuator here. Got things to cover up, so there's still a lot of stuff to clean up on that. So I'll pull that out and start working on that. I've got some metal that's kind of really kind of warped and stuff, and I don't want to just fix that with filler, so I'll take that out and put a new piece in. So yeah, everything's going good. Still haven't got the gas tank mounted. You guys remember my other one blew up. Luckily I'm okay. And did a lot of the final welding and dressing on the suspension system, so at least on the front here. I did the rear last year where I welded up everything. So anyway, we've got that, and then I'm going to go ahead and we're going to put the door on and do a test fit. So we got the door on for fitting. It's looking pretty good, but we've got a bit of a gap over here. So we're gonna fix that by taking this in down here. And then otherwise it's looking pretty good up top. A little bit of a gap there to sand down so that we can fit it to the quarter. So yeah, it's getting there. So we're gonna mark it off and get that handled. So there you have it. I'm gonna go ahead and do all the fixes that are necessary. We were able to fix the gap so that it's nice and clean all along there. We'll refine it. We got some places where we need to sand down just a little bit so it fits really well. Down here in this gap, I'm going to put a piece of metal. If you look at the real Aventador, it has kind of a little lip that comes down and then back, that'll go back behind the rocker here and just kind of seal that up. Or we'll use a weather seal, so just a rubber piece that would fill that gap. But we'll see. We'll decide what we want to do with that down the road. So anyway, as soon as we get that done, we can then move on to the front fender. And then what we'll do is we'll replace, we'll go on to the other side and start doing that and finishing that up. Well, thanks again for watching, guys. Do appreciate it. Still, keep the comments coming. You know, yeah, tell me my panels are wavy and whatnot. It's fine. I got a thick skin. I spent 6 years in the U.S. Army as a bullet stopper, so it's really not going to bother me that much. But you know, keep them tame. You know, because this is a family channel. And anyway, if you haven't subscribed, please do. And we'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.